Tuesday morning. Hope everybody had a nice Memorial Day weekend. My name's Melissa. We're going to get started on our Foundations yoga class. Just going to kind of jump right into it. I'm going to start in a cross-leg position, sitting up nice and tall. And I'm going to have everyone bring their hands to heart center to start. Sitting up tall, melting your shoulder blades down your back. Gently pressing your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Starting off with that Ujjayi breath, those deep inhales through the nose, filling up the lungs. And right back out through the nose. If you'd rather place your hands, palms facing down on your knees, go right ahead. Just establishing a nice rhythm of breath this morning, a breath we're going to keep with us throughout our practice. Engaging your core muscles. And just letting go with every exhale that you take. For the next 60 minutes, just focusing on our breath and on our practice. We're going to be taking the first half of our practice nice and slow, so those warm-up moves. And then the second half a little more flow. Every time you inhale, you're pressing your stomach muscles out. Every time you exhale, gently contracting those abdominal muscles in. And then slowly opening up your eyes. You're going to go ahead and bring your hands, to heart center if they're not already there. I'm going to go ahead and raise the hands. Everything with those pointer fingers. Take an inhale, release the crown of your head back on the exhale. And bring the crown of your head back to center as you gently lean to the right. 3 breaths right here. Getting a nice stretch in your side body. Arms are nice and straight. Bring it back to center. Lengthen, reach, and bring it to the left. 3 breaths. That nice stretch in your side body. And bring it back to center. Now bring our hands behind our back, slowly reaching up. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. Bring that gaze back to center. I'm just going to take a moment and kind of roll out the wrists. And press your hands away from you as you gently pull back on the fingertips. And we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to come up to all fours. So you're on your mat. You can have those baby fingers hanging off the edge of your mat. Your legs are hip distance apart. Bending those elbows, coming into our cat-cows as you inhale. Roll the chest up and open. As you exhale, chin into the chest, rounding the spine. Inhale, opening up. And exhale, pressing up through the palms of the hands. Take a few more here at your own breath, at your own pace. And bring it back to center. And take a moment to just shift out the hips. We're going to come on down to our left forearm. As we bring our right hand out, we're going to weave it through underneath our left forearm. Just getting a nice stretch in the shoulder, pressing the weight behind you. And we're going to go ahead and slowly weave it back out, coming to the other side. This time your right forearm to the mat. Weave the left under. Maybe releasing the crown of your head to the mat. You don't have to. And bring it back to center. Take a moment, shift out those hips. We're going to bring it right into our our first down dog. We're going to curl onto our toes. We're going to press that weight behind you so your tailbone is pressing toward the back of the room. Your heels are reaching for the mat. You have an even distribution of weight. Your shoulder blades are melting down your back, and you're able just to loosen up through the shoulders to the neck. If you need to, you can walk those hands a little bit out so your baby fingers are hanging up an inch off the mat. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. If you need to, you can walk the feet up a little bit. Holding right here, nice and steady. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. Gonna come into a little bit of a flow. Gonna bring those feet together to touch in the back. And nice and slowly, as you inhale, we're gonna pull forward to a high plank or a modified high plank, which is on your knees. And go ahead and send that tailbone to the sky. 2 more rounds. Inhale, pulling forward, back is flat. Exhale, tailbone high. Inhale, pulling forward. This time, we're going to go ahead and drop to our knees if you're not already there. So our modified high plank. You're lifting your toes up, you're on your knees. Your elbows are slightly bent. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. Elbows graze your side body as you lower down. Once you get there, release the legs. And we're going to come into our Sphinx pose, pressing the forearms into the mat, lifting the chest, dropping the crown of the head behind you. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. And we're going to bring our hands to our sides, palms are spread. And we're just going to press up into our baby cobra. Take an inhale. And take an exhale, rolling back down. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Getting a nice little stretch in your back. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And we're going to bring it all the way up into full posture. So this is our foundations class. So I'm going to go ahead and do the modifications. Roll up over your knees. And bring it right back to all fours. We're going to take that right leg. We're going to bring your right leg through to your right hand. And this is our modification right here. Or for full runner's lunge, you can curl into those back left toes. Opening up the chest, take an inhale, and take an exhale. We're going to take that left hand to the inside of your right foot. Right hand high, reaching up, lengthening, pressing that back heel to the mat. Take an inhale, and take an exhale. Bring that right hand back down toward the inside of your right foot. So when you look down, you can see your thumbs. Your thumbs are touching. There's a tiny little bend in those elbows. We're going to pulse it out for just 3 tiny little pulses. For 1, 2, and 3. And we're slowly going to bring that left knee to the mat. Bring the right hand back to the outside of the right foot. And slide it back. Shift it out. Coming on to the other side, going to stretch out the other side, bring that left leg through right here, or coming onto those back toes, opening up the chest. Take that that right hand to the inside of the left foot, left hand high. Nice job. Fingertips are spread. Bring it right back down to the inside of the left foot. Our tiny little pulses for 3, looking at the mat for 1, 2, and 3. Drop that right knee to the mat. And go ahead and shift it back. Maybe round the spine, bring it into a few cat-cows. Do what feels good here. Going to do a lot of work on our forearms today, but before we do, we're going to find ourselves back in our down dog. So planting the hands, curling onto the toes, pressing back into your down dog. We're just going to get our heart rate up a little bit. We're going to start by rising high on the toes and bring the heels back to the mat. Inhale as you rise high, lifting straight up, not forward. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, rise high. Exhale, release. Good job. Last one. Inhale, rise high, lifting straight up. Exhale, release. You're going to put a bend in those knees and you're just going to walk them up to your hands. Bring it into your ragdoll. Putting a micro bend in the knees, karate chopping the elbows. Let the head hang heavy as you sway from side to side. Releasing the lower back. And release those hands in front of our toes. Heel toe your feet together, tucking your chin into your chest. Roll on up, one vertebrae at a time. Once you get there, bring it into your mountain pose, Tadasana. So your toes are touching, there's a little bit of distance between your heels. A great time to take a lion's breath as you open up the mouth. Inhale, and as you exhale, stick the tongue out, let the air go. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your heels together to touch in the back. We're going to go through 3 rounds of our sun A's. We're going to start this one by standing up. First one's nice and slow. Inhale. And exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale is going to come into a halfway lift. So you're planting your hands on your shins. Exhale is going to hinge forward. We're going to do it again. Inhale, sweeping up the arms. Fingertips graze the sidewalls. Exhale, hinge forward or swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, sway the spine. Exhale is going to plant the hands. Going to step it back to your high plank or your modified high plank, since this is our beginner's course. Nice and slowly. Elbows graze your side body as you lower down. Once you get there, rolling the chest up and open. Exhale, curl onto the toes. Down dog, tailbone high, pedal out the legs, just 2 more rounds. Tailbones pressing toward the back of the room. Here we go. Inhale, rise high, bend the knees. Walk, step, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward or swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, steps it back. High to low push up. Elbows graze your side as you lower down. Rolling up and open. Take the entire breath. Down dog, tailbone high. Inhale, rise high. Bend the knees. Walk, step, or float. Inhale, halfway. Exhale. Inhale, close your eyes, sweeping up. Exhale, hinge forward or swan dive. Lead with your heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, steps it back. We're going to hold it in our high plank. Again, you can be in full Wash it through with a few cat-cows. And go ahead and bring it back to that neutral spine. Maybe take a moment, shift out the hips. Then we're going to go ahead and extend that right leg behind us, squaring it off. Immediately, we're going to put a bend in that right knee. We're just going to kind of spin open. So that back right heel is reaching for your bum. Take an inhale. And take an exhale, rolling out the ankle, flexing the toes. Just opening up a little bit in our modified version here. Extend that right leg out, square it off. And extend that left hand out in front of you, thumb faces the sky, 5 breaths. Your one line of energy, your back is flat. Nice job. Leg is at hip distance, no higher, no lower. And go ahead and bring the hand back down. And then the leg rounding the spine, shifting out the hips. And bring it back to that neutral spine. This time, take that left leg, square it off. Putting a bend in it, reaching it out to the side, opening up, rolling out the ankle, flexing the toes. The gaze can be at the mat, or it can be slightly over your shoulder. Extend that left leg out, square it off. Flexing those left toes toward you. Reach that right hand out in front of you, thumb faces the sky. Your core is engaged, it's keeping you nice and steady. Nice job. Take one more inhale to lengthen and to reach. Exhale, release the hand, release the leg, shift the hips. Good job. We're just going to keep moving today. We're going to curl onto the toes, press back to our down dog. Once you're in your down dog, we're going to take that right leg, lift it high, take an inhale. On the exhale, bring that right leg all the way through. Bring that back leg to a 45-degree angle. So we're setting ourselves up for a warrior one. Take an inhale. Choose to sweep your arms up, settling into it. Modification, hands at heart center. Full posture, arms are up here. Pulling back on that right thigh. Make sure the torso is in line with the thigh, knees in line with the ankle. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. And nice and slowly, you're just going to reach those hands forward. Finding your strength, your stability from your back leg. 3 more breaths. And rounding the back, bring it back up, sink, take an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to bring those hands through heart center. We're going to step it up to our standing split. Collapsing that torso into your thigh. If you can, try to balance. One hand off the mat. Maybe wrapping it around your ankle. You don't have to. And just collapsing yourself in. And walking those hands back, rebending the knee. Right back to your warrior one. Sinking, take an inhale. And take an exhale. Chest is lifted. We're going to go ahead and bring our hands to heart center as we open up to our warrior two. So heels are in line, you're sinking down. You're not leaning forward, you're straight up and down, scooping those glutes in. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Arms are are nice and straight and strong. Shoulder blades are melted down your back. Go ahead, flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior length and sink a little deeper into that front knee. And we're going to go ahead and cartwheel the hands. Pivot to the ball of the back foot without scraping. Step it back. High to low push-up. Again, I just do the modifications for the foundations. Open up. And down dog, tailbone high. Take a moment just to find your balance. Shift the weight behind you. We're going to take that left leg, lift it up high. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bring it on through. Back leg to a 45-degree angle. Center yourself up as you sweep up, warrior one. Pulling back on that left thigh, just to make sure everything's in line. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Opening up. And we're going to go ahead and reach forward, rounding the back, shifting our body weight forward. Still keeping that knee in line with your ankle. And bringing it right back up, warrior one. Shoulder blades are melting down your back. We're going to go ahead, hands to heart center, opening up, warrior two. So you'll notice my back is flat, I'm scooping under. I'm sinking down, my front knee is peeling open toward the back of the room. Arms are nice and straight and strong, hands are reaching. Flip that front palm, reverse, lengthen, get a nice stretch to your side body. And we're going to go ahead and cartwheel the hands, pivot to the ball of the back. We're going to hold here in our high plank. Taking a moment, micro bend the elbows. We're going to pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, gaze at the mat, 2, and 1. And bring it into your child's pose for a moment. Nice work. Toes are touching. Shifting the weight behind you. If you want, you can bring those hands to your sides or just keep them out in front of you. 5 breaths right here. And slowly bring it back up to all fours. Go ahead and wash it through with a few cat-cows. And we're going to bring it back to that neutral spine. And we're going to curl into the toes, press it back, down dog. On your inhale, rise high. Bend the knees, walk, step, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring it right into your mountain pose. We're just going to keep going here. Inhale, right back up. Exhale, hinge forward or swan dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plants the hands, high to low push-up. Elbows graze your sides as you lower, open. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, rise. Walk, step, or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, just listen to my cues. Sweep up and open. Bring the feet together. Gonna sit it down into our Tadasana. I'm gonna go ahead and face you for a moment so you can see my instruction. We're shifting the weight behind you. I want you to look down. Make sure you can see your toes. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Modification, you can bring the hands to heart center. Chest is lifted. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. Sink a little deeper. Last one. Go low. Right back up. Maybe a back bend and bring it into your mountain pose. All right, I'm going to face you for this portion of it. We're going to go ahead, excuse me, bring those legs to hip distance apart. And we're going to sit down again into your Tadasana. So as you sit, you're shifting that weight behind you, making sure you can see your toes. We're going to add some movement into it. We're going to sink down. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. We'll do the first one nice and slow. As you inhale, we're going to start with that left leg. Inhale is going to bring it up and set it down. On the exhale, inhale, right knee up. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, left and down. Bring the right up and down. As you're sinking down, the weight's behind you, left and down, nice. Right and down, 2 more rounds. Left and down, so you're using your core so you don't topple over. And down, last round. Left and down, nice. Right and down. Stay right here, bring those hands out in front of you. Shift the weight behind you. And we're going to pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good job. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back up. And mountain pose. Woo, good job. Grab some water, towel off. Nice work. Bring it back to that mountain pose. Letting the air out nice and heavy. So this is an, excuse me, this is an active posture. Everything's engaged. Your core, your thighs, your legs. If you're not already there, we're going to come to the front of the mat. Standing up nice and tall. And we're going to bring our hands to heart center. And nice and slowly, you're going to start with that right leg. You're going to you're going to keep that right leg where it's at. You're going to step that left leg behind you. So all 10 toes face me. Chest is lifted. Take an inhale. Take an exhale, really sinking down into that front knee. Front knee's in line with your ankle. All 10 toes face me. You're going to bring it into a mudra at your sides with your index finger and your thumb touching. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Nice job. Chest is lifted. Focusing on pressing that back heel toward the mat. Focus on our breath, pressing our chest out. Maybe drop the crown of the head behind you. And slowly bring it forward. We're going to go ahead and straighten out our front knee as you hinge forward into your pyramid pose. Pulling back on that right thigh. Left thigh pressing toward the front of the room. 5 breaths here. Getting a nice stretch in the back of your knee. This time we're rooting our left leg to the mat. Go ahead and take that right leg, bring it back as far as you can to your crescent. Hands are in a mudra, index finger and thumb touching, sinking down to your front knee. Take an inhale. Take an exhale, trusting yourself by putting a little bit more weight on that back heel as we're reaching for the mat. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Go ahead and straighten out that front knee, hinging forward, pyramid pose. Pulling back on that left side, pressing the right thigh toward the front of the room. Rounding the spine. And when we did our flow about 10 minutes ago, I forgot to do a standing split on this side. So we're going to go ahead and even it out by rebending the knee. Standing split, I did not forget. There you go. And this time, squaring off that back leg, setting it down, hip distance apart, tucking your chin into your chest, rolling on up, one vertebrae at a time, and bringing it back to center. Nice job. So we're going to go ahead, going to come into our little bit of flow again that we were doing with the legs. So I'm going to face you. You can certainly face me so you have more of your mat to use. Going to sink down into that bear pose. We're going to start with our left side, just 4 rounds like we were doing before. Nice and slow, so it's all about the breath here. Inhale, left, exhale, sink. Inhale, right, exhale, sink. 3 more rounds, left, sink, right, and sink, pressing the weight behind you, left, and sink. Nice work, right, and sink. Last round, left, and sink. Nice, right, and sink. Gonna go ahead, lift the chest, bring the hands to heart center. Gonna bring your toes out to the sides. So you're in that squat position now, a wide squat. Scooping your pelvis under so your tailbone is pressing toward the mat. Sink down to your degree. And go ahead and bring the hands up high. Everything with those pointer fingers. And we're going to pulse it out for 10, 9, 8 little pulses, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart center. Clipping the hips, all 10 toes face me as you hinge forward. Your intense stretch position. So heel toe those feet far apart as you can, trying to get the crown of the head to reach the mat as close as you can. You can take the hands, grab onto either ankle, pulling in, or you can walk them between your legs. Just about 7 to 8 breaths right here. Stay nice and light on those front toes. Take those hands, walk them back out, lengthen through your back. Gonna plant the hands flat on the mat as you round the spine. And flatten it back out again. Heel toe those feet, hip distance apart. And bring it into your ragdoll. Karate chop the elbows, let the head hang heavy as you sway from side to side, releasing the lower back. those hands in front of your toes. Heel toe the feet back together. And roll on up, one vertebrae at a time. Nice job. You grab some water, towel off for a moment. We're going to come into a little bit of balancing. You're going to need a brick for the most basic. We're going to start by coming to the front of our mat. And we're not going to flow into it. We're just going to kind of break it up to get into it. You're going to take that right foot. It's about an inch away from the top of the mat. Brick is in your right hand. You're clipping your left hip. Slide that left leg back. So now you have a bend in that front right knee. Bring it into our balancing half moon. As you hinge forward, that brick is going to go 6 inches to the right of your right toes. Here we go. Slowly hinge forward, stepping it up. You can stay here, or you can turn all the way open. You'll notice my back toes are flexed toward me. The straighter my leg is, the more balance and stability I'll have. Again, this is somewhat of a modification because my hand is still clipping my hip. Full posture would be turning all the way open. I'm going to keep it right here today for those of you that are new. My front leg is not locked out. There's a tiny little micro bend in my knee. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. Just hold it here. 5 more breaths. I know it's a lot, but you got it. Put your gaze at the mat, locking out that top left leg. And slowly, without dropping that left leg, bring the gaze, everything back to center. You're going to place the brick down, both hands on the brick. Micro bend in that right knee. That left knee's going to reach the back of the right. We're going to pulse it out for 5. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Press it away. Inhale. Squeeze around. Press it away. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Press. And set that left leg down. Take a moment in your ragdoll. Or you can take your peace fingers, grab on to your big toes, lifting halfway up and then hinging forward with your elbows out to the sides. And whenever you're ready, roll it up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice work. We're going to go ahead and hit the other side. This time we're going to take the brick into your left hand. Place those left toes about 1 inch back from the top of your mat. Sliding that right leg back. As you square yourself off, again, as I hinge forward, my brick's going to go 6 inches to the left of my left toes. This time you're going to see the back of me, so you can see my alignment. Here we go. Take an inhale. And exhale, hinge forward, stepping it up gently, micro bend in that front knee. You'll notice my leg is hip high, raising my hands, spinning open, fingertips are reaching, micro bend in the front knee. The straighter my back leg is, the more balance and stability I'll have. If it's too much, you go ahead and clip the hip. Keep the gaze at your mat. If not, bring it up. Maybe float that hand forward. And we're going to go ahead, keep that right leg lifted. Place both hands on the brick, pulsing it out for 5. And rounding on the inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, round. Exhale, nice. 3 more. Inhale, really exaggerate the movement. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale. As you hinge forward, shift that weight into your heels, placing that right hand on the center of the brick if you need a little more lift. So your back is flat. You don't want your torso to be below the hips there. Placing the right hand on the brick. Inhale, left shoots open, maybe back for the half bind. Getting a nice modified twist. And bring it back to center. Left, right hand up. Nice modified twist. Back to center, rolling up. Nice job. Nice work. Kind of shake it out a little. We're going to try one more balance. Just a tiny little balance, and then we're on the mat. So someone asked me last week about, what did they ask me? Oh, about the inversion. So you'll listen to me when we get to our part where we're doing the inversion, about your legs lifted and what to do to avoid certain things during the inversion if you're pregnant or if you have disc damage or any kind of issue. So pay attention to that as we get there. All right. Just thinking out loud, standing up nice and tall. Shoulder blades melt down your back. We're going to go ahead and bring those hands to heart center. I want you to focus on your core right now. I want you to focus on squeezing that core. And I want you to drop your hands down at your sides now so they're in a mudra with your index finger and your thumb touching. Your chin is slightly pointed upwards. There's a micro bend in that right knee. You're going to take that left knee. We're going to lift it up, squeeze it, and set it down. Left knee, lift up, squeeze, core is engaged, set it down. 2 more rounds. Left knee up, core is engaged, set it down. Left knee up, hold it here. Gonna bring it right into our tree pose. So that heel is ending at your other heel, your calf, or above the knee. It's never on the knee. Never want to collapse that knee in. Oops. Standing up nice and tall. Core is engaged. You can either stay here, you can grow your tree. Maybe spinning your baby fingers in toward one another. So this is the modification. Because I'm resting my left toes on the mat. And we're slowly going to bring it to center. And come out of it. So as slowly as you get into that posture, you also want to get out of the balancing posture, any balance posture, just as slow. Bring your hands to heart center. Dropping your hands to your side. You're in your mudra. Core is engaged. Chin is tight, slowly pointing upward. And with your right knee, inhale. Exhale. So just gearing up. Inhale, squeeze it. Core is engaged. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring it into your tree. Here's the modification. Second is right here with the calf. If you're a little more advanced, you can bring that foot all the way up to your inner thigh, never on the knee. Either stay here, you can grow your tree, or if you want to try something different, you can try bringing your hands behind your back, interlacing your fingers, and maybe drawing your gaze toward the ceiling. It's up to you. As slowly as we get into this, that's how slow we want to get out of it. Nice work. All right, we are on the mat. We're going to go ahead, make sure you have your brick handy. Going to have a seat on the mat, our staff pose. So those toes are flexed toward us. As you take an inhale, and as you exhale, rounding, hinging forward. onto your right toes. Once you feel a little stretch here behind the kneecap, excuse me, bring that left hand to twist, up and open, deepening the stretch, maybe releasing. Getting a nice pull, so you're going to feel the pull in your right knee. It's going to go all the way up to your thigh there. You're going to feel it in your groin muscles. Really deepening that stretch. Showing the resistance by flexing those toes toward you. Lifting the arm. And slowly bring it down. Roll on up. Let's bring it to the other side. Bringing it down. Taking that left hand to your left toes. Swooping that right hand high. Twisting open. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Maybe dropping back to the half bind. Getting a nice twist. And rolling on up. Good work. You're going to go ahead and bring it into those Supta Konasana feet, so the soles of your feet are touched and your legs are splay open. You're going to grab on right above your ankles. So as you hinge at the hips, those elbows are going to press those knees and those inner thighs down. Here we go. Slowly hinge. Rounding the back. And tucking your chin into your chest. Rolling back up, one vertebrae at a time. Nice work. We're going to come into, excuse me, our back bend. We're going to come into our tabletop. So keeping those legs hip distance apart. Going to spread your fingertips. Bring the hands behind you. So your elbows are kind of reaching for one another. Legs are hip distance apart. Slowly. Going to bring it up. And release the crown of your head behind you. So you're arching your back slightly, feeling a nice little pull in your triceps, arching your back, using your legs to lift you up just like you would in your bridge pose. Just 4 more breaths right here. Nice work. And slowly use your legs to guide your glutes back down. Don't snap your neck forward. Good job. All right. Bring those legs out in front of you. Gonna grab your brick. Gonna pull that brick into center. And as you go halfway down, you're gonna press the brick away from you. So I'll show you what that looks like. Try to keep your core steady. Try to keep just the least amount of movement in your legs that you can. So as you inhale, press away, exhale, up. All right, here we go, ready? Sitting up tall, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, nice job, inhale, exhale, legs are strong, 3 more rounds, inhale, exhale, nice, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, good job. We're going to keep moving. Drop the brick, putting a bend in your knees. We're going to sit back about halfway, either stay here or bring it up to your modified boat. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Just 3 more breaths. Holding it nice and steady. This is our core portion of the workout. Take an inhale. As you exhale, take your hands, grab onto your knees, press your chest forward, lengthen those legs again. And we're going to sit halfway down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You can hear my breath as I'm pressing out. 4 is an inhale, press it out. 5, 6, we're going to 10, 7, 8, so it's almost a rock. our Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet touch. Legs splay open. Excuse me, hands behind your head at the base of your neck. Pulsing it, tiny pulses for 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, elbows back, 13, 14, 15, set it down. Pull the knees into center, give them a squeeze. Rocking side to side, massaging the spine. Bring your arms out to a T, palms facing up. Bring both knees to the right, to gaze to the left. Try to keep both shoulder blades on the mat. 5 breaths here, lengthening through the crown of your head. Nice job. Bring those hands behind your head at the base of your neck. Pulsing it out for 15 more. Tiny pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Elbows back. 10. Little pulses. 11, 12, 13, 14. Good job. 15. Set it down. Bring it to the other side. Switch the gaze. Nice work, lengthening through the crown of your head. Gaze is always opposite. And bring your hands behind your head at the base of your neck. Again, pulsing it out for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows back. 7, 8, 9. Your neck's relaxed. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Set it down. Good job. Bring the knees back into center. Give them a squeeze. Take a moment to rock side to side, massaging the spine. Now we're going to go ahead, bring it into your dead bug. Grabbing onto the soles of the feet, flexing your toes just like you're walking on the ceiling. Breathing into the creases of your hips, opening up your inner thighs, either staying here or rocking side to side, coming into your happy baby. Maybe extending one leg out and then the other, or maybe both legs. Bring it back to center. Pull the knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Bring the legs all the way up to your inversion. If you're not pregnant, have disc damage, glaucoma, nerve damage, high blood pressure, or nursing, you can do anything where those legs are coming up over your torso, over your head. If you're coming into a shoulder stand, using your thumbs, your hands to support your lower back. If you want to slide your legs up against a wall or place a brick underneath your sacrum, your tailbone, go right ahead. Nice job. Just staying here for a moment. Rolling out the ankles, flexing the toes. This is a great posture for circulation. Good to do in the morning when you first wake up. You can crisscross the legs, take what you need here. If you're in a shoulder stand, start to slowly come out of the back to that original inversion. If you have a brick or you're up against a wall, go ahead and remove the brick, slide your legs back from the wall. Placing your palms face down under your glutes. Pointing our toes toward the ceiling. And as we lower those legs down, as fast or as slow as you like, using those abs as your resistance, we're going to slowly work our way into a fish pose. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can on the way down. Once you get there, come up onto your forearms, lifting your chest, releasing the crown of the head behind you. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Nice work. Opening up your heart to the heavens. Take one more inhale. And exhale. Good job. Release it down. Final relaxation, Shavasana. Nice work. So for final relaxation, nothing's touching your arms, your legs. Everything's out to the sides. You can have your hands up over your head. You can even have those feet, those legs in a Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet touching and your legs splay open. The next 3 to 4 minutes are all you. Nice job. Just closing your eyes, still laying flat on the mat. Feeling your heart rate start to return back to normal. I'm just taking you through a bit of a guided meditation as you lie here. It's called Heal Your Past. Open your heart to the universe. Let it bring you love and comfort. Let it bring you healing. Let it take you back to your past long enough to heal so you can move forward into joy. Universal love can bring something other than straightforward movement. Sometimes it takes us backward into our past and leaves us there long enough to heal. An incident occurs and we react strongly. Our emotions are more intense than necessary for the present moment. We may not notice. We may think, this is now, this is how I'm feeling about what's happening today. But as we become more aware, some part of us says, I'm feeling something from yesterday too. Something I wasn't safe enough to see and feel then. Let yourself feel your past, then let yourself heal. Take responsibility for your behaviors. Let the emotions clear. Then you will see what the universe has done. It has just created a healing scenario for you, a gentle trigger to the past, a gentle step forward for your heart. Wiggling your toes and your fingers, coming back into yourself. Either continuing to stay here or rolling onto your right side for a few more moments of relaxation, leaving anything negative, anything that doesn't serve you on the mat. As you sit up nice and tall, bring your hands to heart center, bowing your head slightly, raising your thumbs to your forehead, your third eye, your center of intuition. Leaving here today knowing that you truly are a blessing. Namaste. Nice job. Thanks so much for, we ended right on time, for getting up and practicing with me. And I hope to see everybody back in the studio soon. If you were new to practice, I'm sure you did great. Nice job. Any questions, let us know. Thanks, bye.